Hi, my name is Patricia Rafford. I'm a student at EDM 310 at the University of South Alabama. Today I'm going to discuss with you a series of books called Magic Castle Reading. In each of these books there is a lesson you can learn on math, opposites, language, shapes, and even colors. I have a few examples of these books to show you, in which each one teaches a student or your own kids. And here goes the first one. How many ways can you cut a pie? At the bottom is a book about math. You open the book. You have this passage called The Library, a Magic Castle. And then you go on and further into the book. You read the story to your kids or your students, and show them some of the things this book shows. And at the end, you can go over the lessons learned in this book with your kids or students. And in this one, it shows you the lesson you learned was fractions. And it shows you the many different fractions or how many ways you can cut a pie. And then here goes another example. It's called Little Too Tall, a book about being careful. You open the book, and you turn to this page, and it's got the same passage written in it. And then you go and turn the page, and you start to read the book to your kids or students, and you discuss some of the things that's in this book with them. And then you go to the back, and you learn some of the things you've seen or learned in this book. In this particular, you can read the special message on Little Too Tall's tail feathers with antelope and zebra. A friend is kind, helpful, caring, friendly, nice. What else is a friend? And that would be a very good question to ask your students, and they can give you their own input on it. And the last one, A Pocket Full of Pets. And it's a book about finding a pet. You open the book, and you will find the same passage you found in the last three is in every single one of these books. And it just tells you what exactly a library is. Okay, the library, a magic castle. Come to the magic castle when you are growing tall. Rows upon rows of word windows. Line every single wall, they reach up high as the sky, and you want to open them all. For every time you open one, a new adventure begins. And then you read the story to your kids. And you discuss some of the things you learned. You discuss the book. And at the end, you come to some of the things you might have learned in this book. You can read these words with Mike. You can read more words with Mike. And it shows you the picture of the animal and the name of the animal. And this is a good thing to teach your kids during science or something. You could teach them the many different animals there are. Well, that is basically what the Magic Castle Reader is. And for future teachers or teachers now, these would be very good resources to have in your classroom because they're very interesting books, but they also teach a lesson. Thank you, and goodbye.